It started as curiosity. The kind that feels harmless when you first touch it. Brian had always been drawn to stories about ancestors, guides, and protectors. One night, after weeks of watching videos and reading quiet testimonies, he decided to try it himself. A dim candle, a silent room, a whispered invitation. He wasn't looking for danger, just connection. At first, nothing happened. Just the sound of his own breathing and the faint flicker of flame. But then, he felt it. Not a voice. Not a presence. Just the unsettling awareness that something noticed him. The second night felt different. He followed the same steps. But this time, the silence didn't stay silent. It came as a feeling first. Familiar. Almost comforting. Like someone who knew him. Someone who had always been there. Images began to form behind his eyes. Faces he didn't fully recognize, yet somehow trusted. He told himself, "This is it." An ancestor had answered. And for the first time, he leaned in deeper. By the fourth night, the connection was no longer gentle. The presence didn't wait to be called. It came before the ritual even began. Whispers without sound. Thoughts that weren't his. It knew things. Private things. Memories he had never shared. But something felt wrong. Ancestors, he believed, were meant to guide, not invade. Yet, this felt like being watched from the inside. Then came the night he lost control. He didn't light the candle. He didn't call out. But it came anyway. Stronger. Closer. And for the first time, it showed itself clearly. Not as an ancestor. Not as anything human. Just a shape wearing familiarity like a mask. That's when he understood. Something had answered him. But it was never what he thought. After that night, the silence never returned. Sleep became impossible. Every quiet moment felt occupied. Like something was waiting for him to notice again. He stopped the rituals. Burned the notes. Even prayed. But some doors don't close the way they open. Because not everything you invite is willing to leave. Brian never tried again. But sometimes, in the stillness, he still feels it. Watching. Waiting. Not as a guide. But as something that remembers being invited. Spiritual curiosity can feel harmless. But intention alone doesn't control what answers. Be mindful of what you seek while you're alive. Because not every connection leads to peace. And some experiences don't end when the ritual does. Before you go looking for voices beyond this world, ask yourself, what if something is already waiting to respond?